Welcome back to the studio, and we're just going to take a look at the action that's taken place at Hollywoodbets Greyville this evening. And we're starting off in the first race, and the first race was the Stuart Ferry stable just kept firing, and they brought this Master of My Fate filly to the races, and she really did look in a good space. She went to the post well, and she was ridden beautifully by Brevin Plikes. The South African Jockey Academy continued to school and bring these riders into our industry, and Brevin seems to have a bright future. So he won on Mistress Rebecca, beating Do in Time. You can really feel sorry for Do in Time because it looked like it was all over bar the shouting for him, but he's earned another good check for his owners, and he's going to win soon, this horse Do in Time. So Mistress Rebecca got up to beat Do in Time. Brevin Plikes denied Raymond Danielson victory, and then third was Deputy Chief, and fourth was Twilight Bay. Then the second race of the evening went the way of Aspusterki, and the news is broken that Carl Hewitson, as it was discussed in the interviews, is off to Mauritius. So I'm not sure when his last runners are, but he certainly had a fabulous, or having a fabulous evening. And in this race, he finished first and second. Aspusterki and Perfect Trust. Perfect Trust is the one in the yellow and red. And then, of course, Aspusterki in the black and red with that white and black cap with Rachel Venica in the irons, comes to deny this horse Perfect Trust. So, and third was Princess Palace. Princess Palace was well fancied by Sheldon and I, having a word with the conditioner after the race. Didn't get the best jump, in fact hashed the start, was rushed up to get into an early position, and she ran a good race, but things didn't really go her way. She'll win soon, Princess Palace. So lovely finish between the two Carl Hewitson horses, and Carl, from all of us here at KZN Racing and Racing South Africa, we wish you and your family all the very best as you travel across to go and work in Mauritius on an island that is just glorious, and we'll be watching your career there with great interest. Third race on the card, that was won by Notable, another horse from the Carl Hewitson stable, and this one was owned by the Poets Corner Syndicate, nominee Michael Maroney, Mr. De Agrella, Miss Song, and Cecilia and Craig Trickett owned Notable. Certainly not being an after the race merchant. She went down to the post. We just put her into, we suggested putting her in possibly to the back end of quartets, possibly, but he's ended up winning and winning well. He did go to the start magnificently. There is Serena Mudley, talented rider, working hard in the saddle to keep Notable's mind on the job, and he's really won well, has Notable, beating Burning Man, and then was Gimme the Good Life. This was Gimme the Good Life that ran third. Very nice son of Gimme the Green Light, and Gimme the Green Light is the sire of Gimme the Good Life, and he's a lovely horse, and he'll win his races. Keep an eye on him. Racing, ladies and gentlemen, has obviously been delayed due to a power failure. I presume incoming means municipal issues. So it is a municipal problem. The technicians are on their way, and we certainly, I believe there was a text being sent out that there was load shedding starting again over the weekend, but I don't believe it's load shedding. It is a municipal problem that the technicians are working on. So the third race, just to recap, Notable won, beating Burning Man, Gimme the Good Life, and Global Movement was fourth. And it was a good ride from Serena Mudley on Notable. Let's go on then and tell you what happened in the fourth race, where Lindbergh went out to the front and made the fractions. So Lindbergh's there in the Suzette Viljoen colours. The second horse, Few Dollars More, was really putting pressure all the way home. And but down the inside in Sterling Miller's colours with Ben Sard was the blind horse, Winter Games. And really, he's got an action from here to Cape Town, has Winter Games, and he went past a Few Dollars More, who drifted in a bit for some company, I should imagine. But this horse, Winter Games, won well. He's a Daytona stud-bred horse by What a Winter out of an Ideal World mare called What Fun, and owned by Sterling and Ben, and beautifully ridden by Tristan Godden. Is Tristan, and lovely slow-mo visuals. Cole Dickin, a young rider who's taking every opportunity with both hands. You can see both riders hard at work. horses giving their all. And there you can see that this horse, Winter Games, has no eye, and a courageous effort, a really, really good effort. And talking to the team, they were naturally thrilled. A very special win for a very special horse. The fifth race on the card saw Frank Robinson in the winner's box. Kabela Matsanyane did duty there for Mr. Paul Janssen van Rensburg, Drakenstein Studbred, Duke of Africa. They beat Lucretius, and Carl Hudson mentioned to us that if Lucretius decides to run, he can go, with any of them in a field like this. And Lucretius obviously decided to run and ran a good race. The Mikado, I think, was a little unlucky. Should have got a lot closer, in my opinion, the Mikado. But a good effort from Sereno Mudley and a good effort from Frank Robinson's horse. Lovely, lovely son of Denon Platini. We can see him there in Sid's colours on the left. But this horse, Duke of Africa, is just a galloper. He absolutely loves it out there. And once he hit the front, it was race over. Lucretius for the Poets Corner team, good second. The Mikado was third. And I think it was Blazing Light that was fourth. So that is how the fifth race unfolded. And then we moved on to the sixth race, which has just taken place. And lovely to chat to trainer Paul Gadsby. And he agreed with me. And it's a known fact that there's so many great horsemen and horsewomen that we've got privilege to be in our presence on a daily basis at the races. And Paul's ridden at the highest level. He's trained at the highest level. And lovely to still have him in the game. And Beth Gadsby owns Princess Hannah. Raymond Danielson, Highveld rider that comes down and takes up a few opportunities. And there he is with the white sleeves and the white cap on birthday girl Beth Gadsby's horse, hard up against the inside rail, and just with the hands for now, and then one or two bit of stick use with Raymond's horse, and puts the stick away, punches out, and the second horse, Rhythm, under a driving ride from Sipasihle Schlingwood, just had no answer to Princess Hannah in the closing stages. Princess Hannah, last run was at Hollywoodbets Scottsville on the turf. Back to the poly, she thumped Ladybug in her penultimate start. Millstream Farm, Jan Mantel, he knows how to breed a good horse, and this filly looks to be very progressive. I say that, I know it's a C stakes, but she's only had 11 starts and is already now a 4-time winner, and all 4 of those have been on the poly. She seems to be a lovely filly. She hit the line running, ears pricked, and I think that she's got a lot more to offer, this horse, Princess Hannah. So that was what happened in the first 6 races. And the first 6 races, that was how it unfolded. And we certainly hope that you were able to win a bit of money. There's still 2 more races to come. So stand by for action. Stand by for action. There are 2 more races to come. And rest assured, the electrical box is stone's throw away from the studio. And the team of Gold Circle are there doing their very best, waiting for the technicians to arrive. And I'm sure that we'll have things up and running in a little while. But please take note, it is certainly a municipality issue.